Welcome back to the Flow Friday Sports Show here on Flow FM. It is the winter edition of the program kicking off tonight, of course, which means we're getting into the netball fever, and particularly in South Australia on the Western Eyre side of things, the Western Eyre Netball Association. It'll be covered all season long by Rhianna Freeman, our regular correspondent, but she's unavailable today, which is fine because it doesn't kick off until the 22nd of April, the Western Eyre Netball fixtures. So we're just going to take a quick look at what the fixtures are across all the grades, seniors and juniors for that matter. Wirulla, the champions in the A grade, having won the grand final last year in Penong, beating the West Coast Hawks 36-46. They are very much going to be the side that is chased this year. They'll be the hunted team, and they are going to kick off the season hosting the Western United Tigers next Saturday. That'll be in Wirulla. The West Coast Hawks then host Thevenard. That is also being played next Saturday in the A grade, and the Ceduna Blues will have the bye. And then in the B grade side of things, Kaniba kick us off. They host Ceduna Blues. The West Coast Hawks host Thevenard, and Wirulla host the Western United Tigers. And in the C grade, we've got Kaniba hosting Ceduna Blues. It'll be Wirulla hosting the Western United Tigers, and the Hawks and Thevenard locking horns in Streaky Bay. And then in the D grade, we've got Kaniba hosting the Ceduna Blues. It'll be Hawks and Thevenard doing battle, as well as Wirulla and the Western United Tigers kicking things off there in the D grade. Just the four teams in the E grade of the Western Eyre Netball Association. Wirulla hosts the Western United Tigers in Wirulla, and in Streaky Bay, it's the West Coast Hawks hosting Thevenard. And that rounds out the senior side of things. In the junior A's, we've got games kicking off next weekend. Kaniba hosting the Ceduna Blues, the West Coast Hawks at home to Thevenard in Streaky, and Wirulla at home to the Western United Tigers. And then in the junior B's, which is the under-13s girls, we've got Wirulla hosting the Western United Tigers, Kaniba at home to Ceduna Blues, and Hawks, they do battle with Thevenard in Streaky Bay. Virtually the same fixtures all round, it seems. In Junior C's, which is the under-11s, we've got a four-team league. The bye will be Western United Tigers. We've got Ceduna Blues travelling to play Kaniba in that game will be at the Far West Aboriginal Sporting Complex. And in Streaky Bay, it is the West Coast Hawks doing battle with Thevenard. And then we've got in the under-9s, the Whippersnippers, the West Coast Hawks at home to Thevenard at Streaky Bay, and Kaniba at home to the Ceduna Blues at the Far West Aboriginal Sporting Complex. The Western United Tigers with the bye in the subbies. Now, in some off-court news that came out just over the past 24 hours, we need to send out some congratulations to the likes of Kobe Freeman, Tiziana Peel and Jordan Tonkin. They've all been selected in the Wirulla Thunderbirds Talent Academy, and they're very much going to be on the radar of the Adelaide Thunderbirds, who are in charge of this academy. It's going to be very, very good to see them getting exposed to such a high-level talent ID camp. And who knows, they could be running out for the T-Birds in the years to come. Some great news indeed. Now, if you live locally, you want to hop on the Western Eyre Netball Association Facebook page, because registrations are now open for the Skill Session 4, which is the last skill session before the beginning of the season. This is a emphasis on footwork and passing, and it's going to be held this Sunday at the Smoky Bay Netball Courts from between 10 and 3 p.m. There's a morning session as well that goes for those who are in the 5 to 7 year old age range. You do need to register, so hop on to the Western Eyre Netball Association Facebook page. You can find out plenty more on that Facebook page as well, with a huge schedule for the season now all uploaded and updated on that Facebook page. That's a look at the world of the Western Eyre Netball Association until we catch Anna Freeman next week. It is the Flow Friday Winter Sports Show here on Flow FM.